could call you on the telephone. But do I really wanna know? You living happy in that house up on the road? No, I don't. I don't wanna know. Goodbye to my Santa Monica dream.
Yoki shit, my fucking guitar. You guys are like dropping some real shit. Fucking love it.
I have one original cover, but that's it.
Ah, get up there and do it. Get up there and do it, you fucking
Do it! Do it!
Do it.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
It's short.
You're live on YouTube right now. You got fucking like 200 viewers. Not that much, bro. Let's fucking do it.
Let's go.
Go.
You got like 2 on Twitch.
Yeah, it's not that long. It's like really short.
Wait, hold up. Slow.
Dude, you just need to fucking tell me some chords. I'll fucking play it for you, and then you rap over that shit.
Oh, let me. This is an ad. Hold up. Who do we got up here? We got Crabmuffin and GTR. Get erect. Get wrecked. Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me tell you about the beat. Everybody know I gotta rock the sea. Wave to the sea, you gotta be on me. Yeah. Gotta make that burp. Everybody know I'm smoking on a smoke perp. I don't have much else to say. Except you need to do life your way. Because one day it's gonna end. That's all I gotta say.
So wait,
you
can
got
you
some
tell me
serious
about
fucking talent.
Oh, thanks, bro.
Can you tell
you.
me about being a COVID
Bravo.
nurse? Or like what are you exactly?
No, I work on the COVID isolation unit at my hospital.
Oh, really?
Oh wow, so like you're actually like first-hand interacting with people at like whole situation.
Yeah, I've been firsthand face to face with COVID-19 for the last 6 weeks.
Are you
Holy
yourself
shit.
like infected with that, or like how are you going?
No, I'm not infected with it. I've been protecting myself. At the hospital I work at, we get one protective gown. I have a special mask that I wear and face shield, and it protects me. I wash my hands so many times every day that I work at the hospital that my hands are like raw. But
Holy shit.
I've gone 6 weeks so far and I haven't gotten COVID-19, so knock on wood. But
Wow.
I'm doing okay. I've probably dealt with 20 to 30 plus positive COVID patients in the last 6 weeks.
Holy shit.
Wow.
I've experienced some really, really awesome miracle cases, but I've also experienced some not so good cases, and then you get a few deaths here and there, unfortunately, but it is what it is.
For you, like for what you've seen, do you see more like of the older people dying, or like what is like the most like populate like the most percentage of deaths would you say is like related to like what, the young or the elderly?
No, definitely the elderly ones who have weaker immune systems and those that have pre-existing respiratory and cardiac related issues. But then you get the occasional, and when I say occasional, I mean very rare. We've had 2 people that were related that died in their 30s, and it seemed like this isn't proven or anything, but I want to say that there's got to be some kind of genetic predisposition to getting COVID-19 in a certain way that puts you on a ventilator, because these 2 people and the people that we see they just get it so dang bad that it's like, how in the world does it put them from being totally normal to on a ventilator fighting for their life? You know, you feel like there's some kind of genetic predisposition for these people, but yeah, we have had two people, one person in their 30s come and die in the ER, and then we had another person that was related to that person life flighted to another hospital. So
Oh my god.
Okay, so quick question, right?
yeah,
So you said you work for a hospital, yes?
I do.
Do you even get tested?
We only get tested if we show signs or symptoms of possible infection, which I have not shown.
Because what if there's a possibility of you being asymptomatic?
I mean, that's very, very well a possibility. The one thing about that is I have been quarantining from my family, which we've loosened up a little bit. So, I mean, for a point there, I hadn't seen my family really for about 4 weeks because I stayed in my room only. But the one thing about if I was positive and asymptomatic, when I am at work and out in the public, I'm wearing a mask, which the transmission of the virus is through respiratory, the respiratory tract. So even talking, coughing, sneezing, anytime you're projecting any kind of droplets or aerosol out of your mouth, that's how you transmit the infection. So if you're wearing a mask, it keeps it all in place. And so, you know, I haven't been spreading it around, if anything.
Alright, I was just wondering if they test people in the hospitals.
Yeah, they do, but to conserve supplies and things, it's usually only if you start showing symptoms.
Alright. Makes sense.
I mean, because I've been working with it so much, I may very well have antibodies to it. I'd be very curious to see. But I don't know if I put money on it, but I'm pretty sure I probably have some sort of antibody to it. But I don't know.
Okay, one thing. So, sorry if this is like, what's the term for it? Sorry if this is like sensitive, but, by any chance, what state are you from?
I'm from Florida.
Okay, Florida. Alright. So me and him.
Yeah.
Oh,
know
you're
each other.
both from Florida?
Yeah.
Cool. What parts are you guys from? I mean, you don't have to like say a
Tampa.
town, but
Yeah.
oh, okay. I'm down in like the Naples area.
Ah, got you. How
Yeah.
bad is it in there?
It's actually not bad. In our county, it's probably the least affected. But over to the right side, Miami, that's where they're just getting destroyed.
Oh yeah,
Must
I
be
have
expected of a big city.
I have family there, and it's like my aunt was infected, and it's like crazy.
Oh wow.
I remember the whole
Yeah,
thing about like
it's-
the toes and stuff. You ever heard like about the toes?
I heard about that. The redness and rash on the toes. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard they like curve entirely and like weird.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I feel like that might have gotten confused with a little bit of drop foot, which is where your feet start to curve downward a little bit from inactivity. But no, I get what you're saying.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
shit, my
probably.
grandma died from this shit. Like yesterday.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Yeah, she was in a nursing home in like New York City.
Oh hey
Oh,
The
Kermit.
man.
fucking hot zone. Yeah.
Damn.
how's it going?
Yeah, it fucking sucks.
Hey, how you doing, Kermit?
But-
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
It's very honorable.
That
What
shit's
were
wild.
you like? What were you like before you worked in the coronavirus unit? Like what was your like position?
I worked on the medical surgical unit, mostly cardiac, so the heart-related patients, but I'll be in the emergency room at the end of this month.
So were you like an actual like a doctor, like an MD?
No, not an MD. I'm a nurse.
Oh, okay.
No, it makes
Yeah, I
sense.
was trying to distinguish that. That's
So
great.
you said you
though.
like go to
That's,
people's houses or some shit though, or no?
No, I don't go to people's houses. They come to us in the hospital.
All right, makes sense.
Wow.
But yeah, I'm excited because by the end of this month I'll be critical care, so I'll be a critical care ER nurse.
Alright,
Damn,
good
this
shit.
is amazing. And, like that just like reminded me like all the crazy people you meet online. That's like funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like I come to VRChat to hang out, and I don't know. There's like this weird part of me that always wants to express something in VRChat, and so I get a little bit lit and just come here and just hang out.
There
That's
you
good.
go.
That's good that you keep up and like you focus on that 1% because a lot of people don't do that, and that leads to a lot of stress in their lives. You know.
Yeah.
For sure, it's like a way to just let everything out, you know.
That's just so wholesome. I love it. This is
Yeah. I hope you don't mind if I share this to like on my YouTube channel and stuff. So like, you know, like this little bit of my stream and stuff. I don't know. Just thought it'd be
Yeah,
kind of cool
dude.
to do. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
For sure. What's your YouTube?
It's Crabmuffin343. It's all one word, no capital C. Yeah. I also have a Twitch under the same name. So,
Can I
yeah.
add you so I can look it up later?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Alright.
Yeah. I mean, it'll take me some time to edit this video, of course, but, you know, because I got a lot of
Yeah,
stuff
sure,
queued
sure.
up, so...
yeah.
I know. This is just kind of, I don't know what the right word is, like little deep, little something interesting, you know? Like I've never had this sort of like experience before in VR. So so yeah.
Same here. This is the stuff like you want to go to VRChat to find.
Yeah,
You know? Like
I-
this is.
Yeah, cuz like 90% of the time it's always like people that just fuck around, right? Like they just I mean, which is fine. I got nothing against it, but it's just like
Oh, fuck around's amazing, but like.
yeah. But like
that's
when
what I
you
like to see.
yeah, this is like something interesting to see. So, yeah, yeah, no, most definitely, thank you, from the bottom of our hearts. You know, like you're sticking up and helping people and stuff. You know, they're in need and stuff. I know it gets tough. Actually, my aunt. I'm in Canada right now, so, I live here in Edmonton, Alberta,
Same.
and oh really? Oh sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, my aunt, she's a nurse as well, and so she's been
Oh wow.
same thing. She was she did a lot of like the emergency room sort of stuff and like to help, you know, like what is it, the wing where like you help people that have already gone through surgery and stuff through the ER and they're just like recovering. I guess the recovery wing. Yeah, the whole recovery wing here in her hospital, which is the U of A hospital, is just filled with people. But thankfully there hasn't been that many deaths recently, so it's starting to kind of wind down, which is the good news of it. So, but yeah, it gets tough. So, I can't imagine what it's like being in there. You know, 16 hours a day, probably in and out. You know, yeah.
There's days like that. Yep. 16 hours. I remember those days.
Oh yeah.
I think the worst part about it, for like me, is because like I'm still in school, and like school got canceled in March for us. And
Yeah.
my grades, I can't take online school because like I don't know what it is. I just can't learn at home. I have to like be able to actually walk into a school, you know,
Yeah.
and like it's just different.
Oh yeah, most definitely. You sound like kind of like a person that likes that one-on-one kind of like contact with like the teacher and the environment and yeah.
It's just like a whole different area, you know. It's like you can't even compare it. It's like going to a different state almost.
Yeah.
You know, entire atmosphere is different.
I kind of fuck with online schooling.
Yeah, you do, because all your grades are through the roof now, and you're like 4 weeks ahead in school. I'm a month behind.
Yeah, I'm straight A's now.
Yeah.
There you go.
You like teach me how you do that.
Which, by the way, Zoom is that website Zoom for like schooling and stuff. Holy smokes, is that ever insane?
Oh
The
yeah.
fucking raids are amazing though.
Oh yeah,
I
right.
haven't been on a Zoom meeting in like
I
8 months.
love fucking raiding Zoom meetings.
My favorite I've heard so far in I kid you not, it's still banned in Spain. The website Zoom. What happened is it's a messed up joke, and it's like one of those jokes where it just goes too far. Where I guess a bunch of hackers hacked into like the Zoom website or whatever, and they were they were streaming porn in a high school class.
That's so great. That's amazing.
And how they did it was so how the website I think works is that like when the teacher's speaking, you just see like this huge like screen.
Yeah,
At any rate,
screen and audio, yeah.
At any rate, the hackers, they switched it around and they showed just straight up Pornhub stuff. So I thought that's just funny as shit.
One thing I realized
Your
on
next
Zoom
map-
is like,
Oh,
is that
your
if
next-
you what's it called? If you share your screen, it'll like minimize like any like other applications and show that on the screen.
Oh,
Oh, I
really?
feel so bad for those kids.
Damn.
Yeah, yeah. Like cause I realized that when I was like playing Dark Souls and during my what was it? My chemistry class.
Oh shit.
Is that
That's a giant bird of some sort.
the fuck?
It's my Uncle Terry.
It's my Uncle Terry.
Say hi, Terry.
Yeah, that Zoom stuff was funny.
Oh, dude.
Okay, students, your next math problem is.
Be right back.
Yeah, I know, right? And then all of a sudden you hear this like moaning and groaning. There's a video of it. I kid you not. You can like search it up. I think it's like on YouTube. And it's censored, but it's all there. My other favorite bit is that
Is that a D boy?
is that on
D-boys,
YouTube. There's
D boys.
what the fuck? Oh, there's my favorite bit was you know the YouTuber by the name of Too Mad? I don't know.
Yes, I love Tumid.
Yeah, he does these like
yeah,
raids in Zoom classes.
Yeah, I watched every one.
I haven't seen them yet. It's sound pretty funny.
Oh, they're so good. I'd recommend giving it a watch. They're the fucking funniest.
I could just picture him dressed up as like that what is it, that Wakandan like politician or whatever he always pretends to be. The guy with the like the
Oh, the
jack,
fucking yes.
the warlord or whatever.
What was it? Oh yeah, the African warlord.
yeah. So...
I think that shit like made news or some shit.
Really? What the fuck? Really?
I think so.
Oh fuck.
Lost in my mind. In my mind. It's getting harder to find. And I didn't think that it'd be easy. But this albatross sees through me. But it's quite alright. I won't touch the ground. When I'm in hell's fire, I won't make a sound. I promise I'll remember all the good times you painted in blue. I'll remember the day that we changed our tunes. You can rest assured forevermore that I'll be there for you. I'll remember that I love you.
Bravo.
Dude, fucking killing it.
Dude, that was
Love it.
so good.
That was fucking really good, man. Like your voice. Told you, man, if I swung that way, I totally fucked that fat cat, bro. I'd do it.
Big bro, I would let you do this, man.